Some time ago I have shown you a bunch of ranged weapons that use special ammo, either special arrows, little cannonballs as bullets or even harpoons, but apparently I have missed a lot of items, so with your help in the comments I was able to find a bunch of new, unique ranged weapons. Starting with the Ironbound Stormbow, which can drop from the second boss of the Rookery dungeon. This bow also has another color variation called the Earthen Scallywags bow, which you can get on the Siren Isles, and the arrows are very fitting to the weapon. It kinda looks like the arrows are made of stone with a big diamond in the arrowhead. Then we have a light auto-stabilizing energy rifle, which can drop from the Operation Mechagon dungeon. This rifle actually does shoot normal bullets, but there's also a cool lightning effect and the weapon has a very unique sound design. Similar in that matter is the Water Blaster BL from the Trading Post, or the Water Blaster PK from the Siren Isles. They also shoot regular bullets, which are easily overlooked due to the big water splash with a nice sound effect. Then we have the Centaur themed bows from Dragonflight. These come in different color variations and are obtained from pretty much everything. World drops, open world events, boss loots from dungeons, professions, PvP and so on. The arrows look pretty basic but fitting to the color of the bow. Next we have the Terrorwing longbow from the Battle for Dazar Allure raid, and even though the animation has some clipping problems, which is kinda embarrassing, the arrow has a very unique arrowhead and looks like it could really mess up its target. The raid of Uldir also has a unique bow, the Bow of Virulent Infection. The different color variations of this bow also all have different colored arrows, which look pretty dope, but my absolute favorite is the bow from Ardenweald. This item is available from the Nightfall Covenant. It comes in multiple color variations, either through content in the Covenant Sanctum, bought from the Mystic Animal Spherules, which can drop from the Huntsman Ultimate fight in Castle Nafria, or PvP. I absolutely love the arrows from these bows. They are definitely my personal favorite. However, the bows from the Kyrian Covenant also have cool arrows. They may look pretty basic, but the fledglings have such a great design. The lovely rosy longbow from the Trading Post shoots heart-shaped arrows, and the crystalline longbow of the Heavens shoots lightning bolts. This one is also available on the Trading Post. And finally we have the converted Carrot Carbine, which can be found on island expeditions and bought on the auction house. It may look like a normal gun, but once you shoot it... The subscribe button? Huh. Yeah, if you enjoy the content, do me a favor and leave a sub. I have a lot of other content regarding cosmetic items and you might be interested. No, but for real, once you shoot this gun... Carrots? Freaking carrots? Why does it shoot carrots? What's the point? Does it even hurt? Nobody knows, but I think this is something very unique and special. If you haven't watched the first part yet, make sure to check it out. There I have 20 other ranged weapons with unique ammo, just like these. Shout out to the channel members. I hope to see you next time. Until then, see ya!